No, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like that stuff got to be hot.
GP?
UGP. Jerk. We gone corporate.
Yay, yay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
You done with that? Okay.
All right. This is episode 104 of the Us Guys podcast. My name is Bo Duke Dazzlestein. I'm here with Rickety Sinatra Seagal, Theodore Huxtable Satera, and Peat E. Moss.
Yeah.
Episode 104, April.
It is April.
It is April 3rd, 2021. And this week we have the big reveal. The 23 and Meat reveals this week. We're going to find out what Uncle Meat, Peat E. Moss, is he's made of. We're going to find out what's in there. What's in the sauce? We're going to find out what's in the sauce.
What's in the sauce?
When did you put in your meat tenera?
I'm going to go on record right now as just saying I got to
Jesus Christ. Volcano, obviously. Geyser.
He's excited.
Clogged toilet. Clogged drain.
With all that hair and shit. He's
yeah.
what comes out of the clogged
Toothpaste
drain.
and
stuck in that U-pipe.
that smell.
so gross.
That smell, that soap scum, and shit.
Half a yard of hair.
Tomorrow's Easter. It's Easter week.
It is
So
Easter
weird.
week.
It's
Yeah,
Easter
he
already.
rose this
He
week.
did.
Not for Rickety.
Not for me,
it's
though.
Oh, no,
not
that's
if you're
right.
Carpatho-Russian Greek Orthodox.
What does that mean?
That's like 6 weeks from now.
Oh, really? He stayed in the ground for 6 weeks, or in a
Yeah.
cave, or whatever?
They have different rules. It
No-
has to be after the first full moon, after the vernal equinox, but must not be celebrated before the Jewish celebrate Passover.
Oh, wow.
Where the,
So-
the Catholics remove the Passover
Who
requirements.
knew?
So the Jews are in line ahead of you.
Well,
No.
Yeah, because you can't celebrate till they celebrate.
Because historically it was celebrated after the Jewish Passover. So they think.
Oh, no
Seems
shit.
like kind of a shitty benchmark in time, though. You know, why wouldn't you just say, "Oh,
We'll do it
the
when
day
we
he
want."
rose"?
Yeah, they really didn't have calendars, so they
Didn't.
So
marked
they
things
had to-
by this happened after
So they were
this.
being lazy. They
No,
wanted to.
they
Well,
were-
let's wait for the Jews.
they
to
were
do their
telling
thing.
time the
We'll
way
do
they
ours.
tell time.
Yeah, it's just the way it happened.
Interesting.
Stupid.
The Jews
I
had
did not know
Passover, and then Easter happened.
Yeah, I didn't know that was.
No idea.
Yeah.
I thought everybody did shit at the same time.
No,
Right.
no.
You know?
Make things
We get the
easier.
cheap Easter candy though. You know,
Oh, yeah?
You don't like that chocolate?
no, we get the cheap stuff. Like after Easter, it's all on sale.
Oh, shit.
Well, I don't know if you guys knew this, and I didn't know this until yesterday. But I was at work and I got an email from.
Did you know that there's a microphone?
Yeah.
I sent an email over to somebody in China, and an automated response came back that said, "Thank you. We will get to it later. Today is National Tomb Sweeping Day, so we have a
Ooh.
long weekend."
Tomb sweeping day.
Tomb sweeping
what the
day.
Fuck?
That was Friday.
That's a holiday in China, huh?
It is.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, we don't have that here.
Yeah. Tomb Sweeping Day? No.
We have grass mowing day every other week.
We got Deer Hunting Day.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. We have deer seasons.
Yep.
Kids
There's
get off
there's
school.
a tree stand out in the woods where I live.
By your apartments. Which
Looking
is,
out
that's
over-
the city. That's the
Yeah.
city, quote unquote.
Yeah.
They're
Right?
looking out over Lorraine. Is that a little city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New tree stand too.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
would
not
have
rusty or anything.
Maybe
Straps
for-
are all fresh.
Maybe for Bo. Did you try climbing up there?
No, I would fall down.
You think it's trapped like in stone?
Hey, is that when you found that? Did you find the cigarettes shortly?
No, I didn't. I did feel bad for ganking them, whoever's cigarettes they were, because I'd be pissed.
Yeah, Peat E. Moss sent us a text this week that
I'm pulling it up.
and you could just tell. I mean, you could feel the excitement.
Feel the joy.
It was a good
It was
time.
pure joy. He found a half a pack of Newports, right?
Yeah.
On the street or
On the
sidewalk.
middle of the street.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Here's how the text chain goes. Let's preface it with that. And you can get into how it happened. Rickety on Tuesday says 23 and Meat is live. What are the ground rules? All revealed on Sunday. We get Uncle Meat go, oh shit. The Bedazzler goes, yes please. And Uncle Meat goes, my stellar DNA reveal. Then right after that, immediately,
And
I found a pack of ground smokes today with 3 exclamation points. Newport's the good kind with 2 exclamation points. And then nobody replied to anything about that.
I felt like I had no friends.
There's Meat and Rickety replying a little bit, and then I say at how long? 40 minutes later, LOL, ground smokes. And that's the only
That
thing
was
said
days
about
later
it.
that you said out.
Was it?
I said that like on Wednesday. You commented this morning. Ground smokes.
ground smokes.
So he was excited about finding his ground. So explain to us what.
Yeah, how did
Where
you
were you
find
at?
these ground
How did you
smokes?
find these ground smokes?
I was at the dead end of the complex where I live. So that looks out, it's like a cliff. You can look down onto like Moxham.
Your kingdom?
Yeah.
You survey your kingdom.
And I'm smoking a hand-rolled tobacco because I ran out of tubes. I roll my own, but I ran out of tubes. So I'm smoking those, and those suck because they get in your mouth and you're always spitting out tobacco.
Like a Pall Mall. Like
Yeah, filterless, and they're rough. And so I'm walking, and it's really cold over there because you're right on. It's like 15 degrees colder than where I live.
Because
which
of the
is,
wind.
Yeah, real windy. And so it's windy, and it sucks.
He just walks through the woods above Fox.
He looks like a motherfucker. If somebody would look up, they'd be, Jesus Christ, there's Sasquatch.
It's so far
What
away.
is that rock man doing up there?
The ninja's back.
But it's paved. It's paved. It's like the roadway.
You're like a gargoyle sitting on a cat.
It's a cool time, man. They can't see me. I'm way too far away. When I realize you're so far away. But anyway, so I'm up there smoking, and it's cold, and I'm looking around, and then I look on the ground, and it's like, green and white box, and I'm like, oh wow, that's got to be empty. There's no way it's empty. And I walked over to it, and I kicked it like I'd be able to tell. I couldn't tell, but so I picked it up, and there's like 11 fresh smokes in there, man.
Do you
Ground
think?
smokes.
Do you think maybe you, since it's in that area where
Yeah.
it's not highly traveled, do you think maybe that was a kid's stash for the
In the middle of the road,
apartments you live?
I think they
It
left
fell
it.
out of somebody's pocket.
Yeah, they were walking, or maybe they left it on top.
Or
of the
somebody
car.
was like, that's it, man. I quit.
Yep.
This is enough for me.
Well, they would have thrown him over the cliff.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe.
They probably would have thrown them with some oomph.
Maybe they
gusto.
did, but the wind blew it back.
These were just like gently discarded out of a wayward pocket.
And so you smoked them. They were all fresh.
Oh, it was great. Yeah, I smelled them though. I wanted to make. I looked at the filters to make sure there wasn't any weird
Each
shit
one?
on them. Oh yeah.
Did you look around to see if anybody saw you?
Oh no, I just picked them up like a gangster, like they were mine. That's how you do it.
Mine.
Top pocket find.
Top pocket fine. Yeah. We curse O'Connor.
Yeah.
It's a top pocket fine.
But I was like,
It's a
holy
Bobby
shit,
Dazzler.
It's a good time. Man. I was like, Trace, I found T Knuckles. I found a whole half a pack. She don't give a shit.
Did she roll her eyes
Did
at
she,
Yeah.
you?
did she take half?
No. She don't smoke cigarettes.
That's right, she doesn't.
Yeah, it was a good time. I told you about her making fun of the cat.
No.
And the cat stopped and looked at her like, you dirty bitch. Did I tell you about that?
No.
We were walking around at night, and there was a cat skulking around, scurrying against the
They don't
foundation.
make noise.
Yeah,
like
I never
that.
heard
It's
them
like
make
crabs
noises
or
like
bugs.
Yeah, but they're like, there's leaves, so they're making noise. They're at the perimeter of the wall by where the laundromat is. We're taking a nighttime walk, and she goes, "Oh, kill it!" And I go,
A cat?
That's how she is. She goes, it's a rat. I go, no, it's not. It's a cat. And there was somebody smoking outside of their apartment across the street, and they go, that's Bobby's cat. That's, he just, and I go, I know, of course it is. And I go, Tracy goes under her breath, she goes, it's a trash cat. I don't like trash cats. And so I turn around and look, and the cat was in the middle of the sidewalk, posed, like looking at her like,
Fuck you,
fuck
bitch.
you, bitch. I ain't no trash.
I ain't no trash cat.
It was cute.
Definitely a house cat.
I got a family.
I just picture him walking, finding those cigarettes. He's wearing a duster.
Cool one. And it's windy out there,
Some
so it
kids
flows.
are in the bushes like, fuck.
Yeah, he's taking my smokes.
There's
taking
no
my
way it was a
smokes.
stash spot. It was the middle of that road.
It was on the street? Like an
On the
asphalt
street,
Yeah.
So there's an actual street that goes up to a cliff.
Well, no, it dead ends. Like it's a big circle. The
Cul-de-sac?
Cul-de-sac.
Not really a cul-de-sac because it's not a.
Just
It's like a
dead
big
end.
oval, and then the apartment complexes are laid
Yeah.
out, on either side of the streets of the oval. So at the back end of the ovals where, the
Roads
cliff,
come together.
Yeah, but it's a big oval road, and it abuts
Runs parallel
to the cliff that overlooks like Gape Vag, whatever that
It's
place.
a little loop road.
Yeah. Gape Vax. Gap
Vax.
Gape
You can
Vag.
see that roof.
That's Moxham.
Yeah.
Gape
Yeah,
Vag.
Moxham. That's
Into
what I said.
Ferndale. You said Lorraine earlier.
But the
not
tree
Lorraine.
stand is looking at Lorraine.
Lorraine's pretty far from where you're.
Where I walked through the woods.
So
last
you walked
week,
a ways.
Yeah, I walked off the road to the right towards Lorraine.
Somebody's definitely gonna think you're a fucking Yeti walking in them trees.
But
or
there's
something.
there's
No
pathways.
doubt,
They're
no
just
doubt.
they're sort of abandoned. But
Yeah.
there's clear pathways, and that hunter dude marks the trees. Is that what they do out here?
Yeah.
There's yellow marks on like pathways,
Why do you mark?
so he can get to his
see
tree
it at
stand.
night.
Mark a path?
Usually going in at night in the morning in the
Right.
dark. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
there's
I
a
can't
bench.
believe they're
There
hunting
trail
that.
cameras up there?
I
I
can't
didn't
believe
see any
somebody's hunting
cameras.
there. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
was
weird,
shocked.
right?
I found a broken sight, a gun sight,
Oh yeah.
like the force, the front,
You
not the
used the
force
force?
sight. The sight that you adjust.
the aperture sight.
Yeah, that I guess broke off. That was I don't know. I just found it.
Bummer
Luckily,
for somebody.
yeah.
You find some crazy shit over there.
Yeah, ground smokes, aperture sight.
Yeah.
You're like a regular
tree stand.
scavenger. You're like a fucking big goblin.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do his reveal today. What do you guys think he is? Just based off of what you know him pretty well by now. I mean, he's an open book.
I'm still
Short-
thinking. I'm still thinking.
He's an open pamphlet.
I'm still thinking there's some Native American in there.
You think
That's
think,
what you're going
yeah.
with.
You're thinking
I'm-
Native
yeah.
American, huh?
as the outlying?
I know,
Because of the tattoos, the
that's a little
Dreamcatcher tattoo?
I think it's the tattoos. I think your little flavor is going to be Native American.
You think there's a percentage, huh?
Yeah, I think there's
Okay.
like an 8% in
All
there.
right, and nobody's looked yet,
No,
right?
No,
But
You
No.
guys didn't cheat?
No.
no.
What do you think, T?
I'm thinking he is. We talked about this earlier. I didn't really know what he was other than Neanderthal. But I think I am definitely going as Easter Island statue. That's my guess.
Eastern Island statue. Yeah.
Yeah, Easter Island.
Easter
Hawaii.
Island.
Now, are you just saying that because of the head shape?
Yes, that and he's
man.
rock. He's rock. He is either, in my opinion, he's either
So you're saying
Easter
basalt.
Island statue.
He's going to be
Salt.
basalt?
Part granite. Yeah.
Part basalt.
Hardened limestone. You're the geologist.
Dolomite.
Chiseled marks.
Dolomite would
Dolomite.
be awesome.
And either that or Upper England, Lower Scotland bog.
Oh, yeah.
Peat bog.
Oh, really?
peat
You think
bog,
there's going to be
yeah.
some Western European in there, huh?
Yes.
I don't think there's much West. Maybe some German.
There's
I could see
German.
some
There's
German.
totally German.
Yeah.
My dad was born in Germany.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
Plossberg,
Plossberg?
right on the border of Czechoslovakia. It's
Plossberg?
right in line with Prague.
Plopsburg?
You're
Plossberg.
making it
Plossberg.
sound fancy.
Yeah,
But it's
you're
that
trying-
weird
you're
double
trying.
S.
Yeah.
It's a
I thought you
village.
said
It's a village of
Plossberg.
7 people who
Yeah.
chewed on gravel.
Scheisse porn.
Scheißenborn.
That's where that strange addiction show started. They were chewing on 57.
Bravo.
That's rough gravel, man.
Yeah, it is. Hashtag 57s.
Strong jaw. We chew the big shit. He's got a mouth like Skull. He's got some gravel in his lip. Ah, shit.
There should
Easter
be a little
week.
Bavarian in there,
Oh, yeah?
and mostly Hungarian.
Hmm.
Is what I've always been told.
Well, I was told things before I took mine.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Almost everybody I know that's taken it has been surprised. My question is going to be what percentage of Neanderthal?
Yeah.
That's going to be...
There's some in there. There's gotta
there's
be.
going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
some in there.
Yeah,
What
they-
percentage of the population? Because I think when I got mine, it said, I was like less than, like 2% or something like that of the population. I matched like... I had less than 2% of the variance that the rest of the population has. What do you think his percent's going to be? Higher than 10?
Yes. I don't
Yes.
think there's any
Yes.
doubt.
He's
Is that
unique.
possible?
Yes.
DNA stew.
Is it
I'm
possible?
going to say 60.
60%. You fuckers.
Oh my God, it's a lot of Neanderthal, man.
Going 60%. Yeah.
That's probably a pretty good thing. Though.
Probably.
Think about it.
Yeah.
What? That you're a dead
Mixed breed.
species? species.
It's a mixed breed.
Yeah, like a sturdy, different time.
Caveman.
Well, sort of, but
He's
they
made
were
of
the
stronger
best
stuff.
of their era.
White cave bitch.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. So can you handle the cold? They were good at handling the cold.
Yeah, but I run real hot. I run super hot.
So, see?
Yeah.
You run hot when it's cold, so
Yeah.
it's your natural ability to fight the cold.
That's because he's got all them
Which-
precious metals and gems stuck in his inner rock core.
From eating all those eating all
It
those
compresses.
rocks.
He's making diamonds. In
It's
his belly.
pyrite. I think it's all pyrite.
Shits out precious gems.
That implies he hasn't been living under shelter for too many generations.
He lives
Right.
under a bridge.
Caves.
Bridge is shelter, I guess.
Rock
Maybe
ledges.
something with doors.
Rock ledges.
Oh, that's too fancy.
Yeah.
for
Comes from the village of Under the Bridge.
I'm going to say he
Yugoslavia.
is part troll.
Part troll.
Part troll.
Mountain troll.
What percent
He's what
human?
they call a rock troll.
What percent human?
Yeah, what if it comes back 50%?
Oh, yeah, what
50% was unanalyzable.
He's alien.
Check back later.
There's no way humans made this rock formation. It's got to be aliens.
Not too many of his type have participated in the research.
The part we could analyze was from, who knows, but
It's gonna be
Mentally
good.
challenged.
So who's gonna be next to get the 23andMe? That's what we
Yeah.
need to figure out. Who's next?
I think.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do
yeah,
it.
you'd be an interesting one.
or Seagal over
Yeah,
here.
either or both of us.
I'd like to see what
Yeah.
Seagal is.
Greek Carpatho Orthodox.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna say any of that. I don't think they're saying any of
There's a
that.
lot of smearing.
Just adopted that.
Hard to tell.
Heart, fucking seagull.
Blurred. It's blurry.
He's
Waterfowl.
yeah. I think he's
I'm at least 3/4 human, though. I
Yeah.
think.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
H.P. Lovecraft ocean dwelling creatures.
Yes.
That's the deep ones. He's part deep one.
He's amphibious.
ones.
Yes.
He doesn't have much color. He can't see.
Right.
Pressure's too much up on the surface.
He needs to retreat back to his lair.
Did you
To
see
live
that
in
video
moist,
of that
moist, damp areas?
octopus lunging at that dude
What?
on the shore?
No.
Some dude was on a holiday with his
sweet,
wife.
man.
He's like an oceanographer or whatever. And there's this octopus in real shallow, beach water, and it's coming at him, and then it like lunges 3 or 4 of his tentacles out at him.
Really?
Yeah,
He's trying to get him.
No shit. Maybe he
guess.
was trying to like reach for help.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Those things have beaks and
Yeah.
poison.
They're fucking sweet though, man. They're like almost as
Very
close
smart.
to being
Oh, they're extremely
alien
smart.
as anything.
Yeah.
Extremely smart. They can figure out how to open jars, get out there.
What if
escape
aliens
artists.
seeded them here?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
What if we're like a terrarium for aliens?
What if it's Cthulhu spawned? He's really
be.
under there. He's under there.
Maybe they're the
What is
next
Cthulhu?
stage.
Is he the ancient one
Uh-huh.
or the original one?
No,
Or-
he's not the original one, but he's.
They all have a name, like
Yeah.
the ancient one. I think is Cthulhu. Like he's been here as long as the Earth.
Time has no existence for
No.
him.
The mossy one.
The mossy one.
We're about to do
What we
the
got?
DNA results for the mossy,
Mossy
one.
one.
I'm excited.
You do look pretty excited.
Are you? You're really gonna find out some answers, man?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Oh yeah. We're gonna.
We're-
We're
Was
gonna
it
really-
life changing for you?
We are
No.
here to interpret. We're here to interpret it for you.
Well, of course. Skewed lens of.
Well,
friendship.
it was a little changing for me. Like I used to be ultra racist, and now that I find out,
You're just self-loathing.
now that I find out that I got a little bit of like I got like a 5th generation back Nigerian grandmother,
Yeah.
I'm just now I just hate myself more.
Wow.
You're like Clayton Bigsby.
Yes.
He's beat-ass Bigsby.
He divorced his wife.
I divorced my wife because I find out.
I'm black.
I'm just kidding. All right, you guys want to do this?
What?
You want to
the
do it?
reveal?
Yeah, let's break into it. Why not?
Why not?
Because there's a lot of info there we got to get to. You know.
You want me to pull it up?
There
Yeah.
is a lot there.
All right. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to.
Yeah, how to even navigate it. You have the most.
Yeah, I got some experience with it, but
All right. It says on the front page here, it says, Uncle Meat, your paternal haplogroup is IZ17855. As our ancestors ventured out of Eastern Africa, they branched off in diverse groups, blah, blah, blah. Their migrations. Your migration starts in... Ooh, that heat's going right in my eyes.
That's why you can't read.
Yeah, I don't...
It's the heat. Shield my eyes, bros.
God damn, this is a lot of shit. It's kind of
yeah, they put a lot of information in there. There should be like a wheel though that that simplifies it and gives you like the basic percentages.
The USA Today version.
Yes, yeah. Give me the breakdown.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
start
what I'm
there.
trying to find.
Or unless you want to start with like some of the more obscure details first. I know that there is like a Neanderthal traits section also.
I got it up here.
Do you?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying. You go ahead.
You can simulcast it. You guys can simulcast
He's
it.
not a tech guy, I don't
Let me
think.
see it. Let me see it. I haven't got to see it.
He wants
There
to
you go.
eat his phone. He's not a tech guy.
All right. Ooh, I see a whole lot of one color, which we would have guessed. All right. Well, let's start.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
View your ancestry composition.
There we go.
Hey now.
It is. Are you ready?
Yes.
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 You are 99.9% European.
Ooh.
Eastern European, 63.1%, and that is Czech Republic,
Yep.
Podkarpacki Voivodeship, Poland.
Polish.
Polish.
You are
What?
definitely Polish. 11.
Stubborn, stupid. Sounds right so far.
Strong like bulls.
Slovakia.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about it for that one.
Eastern European.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All
That's
right.
what we thought, huh?
Yeah, 63% Eastern European.
And then 28.1% Northwestern European, French and German.
Oh, there's the German. There you go.
Broadly Northwestern European, 0.5%.
All right. So, yeah, there's a little bit of that. A couple generations back, you had
Like Latvia or
Bavaria.
Strong Czech Republic and Poland.
Yeah. Because Plossberg is right in line with Prague.
And then you've got 3.
Right on the border.
3.1%
So your people were right. Your history
Southern
was-
European.
Oh.
1.5% Italian.
Hey!
Paisano.
That explains the marinara leaking out of
does.
him.
And the greased hair.
Suca la minca.
Well, this explains the greased hair.
Ooh.
0.9% Greek and Balkan.
Yeah.
Greek. His butthole's Greek.
Get him to
I knew there was some Greek in you.
Yep.
I don't know any Greek words because it's scary language.
Bend over.
That's a saying, technically.
So, wow. Yeah, you are Eastern European.
Yeah. Czech Republic's a likely match. Poland and Slovakia are possible matches.
So you're like a half Czech, 28% Northwestern European,
Yep.
which is like
German.
Scandinavian.
Hungary? Where's Hungary at in that pot?
He is 0% British and Irish,
Yep.
0% Finnish or
Yep.
Scandinavian,
Yeah.
No doubt.
1.5
No
Italian.
retard, no Neanderthal.
Oh, no, there's Neanderthal in there. Hold on. We didn't get to
Wait,
that
yeah,
yet.
Oh,
we gotta
oh.
find
Point-
0.5% broadly Northwestern European.
So what does that include? That's
Yeah, that's very little bit. That means 5 generations ago,
Yeah.
you know, a carpetbagger from England came over and snatched up one of your village grandmas and
yep.
Yeah, I gotta.
Wooed her.
wooed her with
called it wooing.
his coin
You
purse.
got 5.6% broadly European, which is just like
He's broad.
Just, yeah.
anywhere over.
Yep.
Any truck stop.
Garbage dump.
Any wagon stop. All right, so what we're really interested in at this point is we need to dig into that Neanderthal.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm looking for.
Neolithic farmers
Oh,
from Western
wait.
Asia.
Here it is.
Oh, let's see the percentage. Here
Hey,
we go.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Or meat.
Meat.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Petey. Hey, Petey.
Petey.
Hey, Petey.
Hey,
Petey
Petey.
Moss.
You have more Neanderthal DNA than 42%
Oh!
No doubt.
Holy shit. Over under 40%.
Rickety was close with
Yeah.
60. Holy shit.
What were you?
I was
like less than 2%.
I was half joking.
Well,
42%.
he has more than 42% of other people.
Yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah.
you may have Neanderthal DNA that mean you have less than 2% Neanderthal DNA.
Oh, so just like
Yeah.
you.
Oh, wait. No, that's the percentage. Hold on.
But more than most people.
You have one variant associated with experiencing more itchy mosquito bites. You have one variant associated with being less likely to have fear of heights.
I built chimneys.
That's true.
You have two variants associated
I was
with
scared.
being less likely to have hitchhiker's thumb.
What does that mean?
That
Hammer
means you don't-
thumb.
Like, oh, you don't.
No.
You don't.
I got a normal
Your
guy
thumb's
thumb.
straight.
No, mine goes bad.
Yeah,
Mine
that's-
too. We have hitchhiker's
about yours?
thumb.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't.
No.
Yeah, bro.
You guys are lying.
Lee Bombs is like that too.
I just got a plug.
It doesn't go that way.
No, mine doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Mine does not bend back. No.
All right, here's what that means. This means that how it influences your looks.
No.
They were similar to modern humans in many ways, but their skeletal remains have reveal a handful of differences, particularly in the head and face. Where modern humans are relatively flat face and round skull, Neanderthals had a sloping forehead, elongated skull, heavy brow ridge, projecting mid-face, and almost no chin. Neanderthals have a more robust body with a barrel-shaped chest and thicker bones.
Got you nailed, man.
Oh, shit.
We got a Polish Neanderthal. This motherfucker's a truck puller if I ever met one. This is a wagon puller.
Pujanowski.
Dock worker.
Yeah.
Okay,
oh, shit.
here's the under the question: were Neanderthals intelligent?
Oh, yes.
Obviously, yeah.
While they may have looked a little different, they were probably a lot like us. They tended to have slightly larger brains than modern humans and shared many of our capabilities. They made fire.
That's true.
They used tools, and they could probably speak.
Yep. See, I probably speak okay most of the time, too. Fuck you guys.
There's also evidence that they created jewelry and
Yep.
art.
Oh, wow. No shit. So, man, you are in touch. You're like almost a purebred.
No shit.
Like
You are.
Eastern European.
Ladies.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, Jesus, dude.
If you want some
He's
of that.
99.9% European.
Yeah, he
you want
is.
some of that classic
Yeah.
Neanderthal Eastern European DNA.
Fucking purebred, man.
Yeah. No shit.
It's a damn good time.
Yeah.
The Polish is interesting, though.
Yeah, you weren't aware of that.
No, because
could be-
Polish Hungary. Those
Yeah.
people all,
You
they
knew the
kinda
Czech,
sloshed
though, right?
around.
You knew the Czech.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, people move around so much. you know.
Plattsburgh is so close to Prague. It's
Yeah.
It's crazy.
People, like, especially in Europe, have moved around so much.
yeah.
Yeah, you do have. I'm going back to an all reports data. It says Neanderthal ancestry, 234 variants. Maternal haplogroup, which I'm not really sure what that means or if that's going to give us anything.
That's like where his
Oh, yeah, migrations. Your hap group started out in Eastern Africa, moved up to like Sudan, then to Saudi Arabia, then to like
Moors.
Syria, then then like up into
But it originated in L. What's L?
L? L is L3 65,000 years ago, which arose from a woman who likely lived in Eastern Africa between 60,000 and 70,000 years ago. While one of her many descendants remained in Africa, one small group ventured east across the Red Sea, likely across the narrow Bab el Mandibula into the tip of the Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah, we were seekers.
Right across that mandibula.
yeah, all of us will have an you know what I mean, a haplogroup that goes
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
to like
yeah,
I think
with-
mine was Western Africa, which is that's crazy that they can go.
I'm
you
East
know,
Coast Africa.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
maternal
your East
one
Coast.
is again East Coast Africa, the same thing. Let's check out. That's your paternal.
I'm down with the Nubian, not the Ku Klux
Yeah,
Klan.
no,
the
you are.
Nubian.
You're like a Nubian
Yeah.
or an Arabian rock formation. You're one of
Prince.
those,
I'm like an
you're
Arabian
one of those
prince.
salt flats.
Like the Salton
The
Sea.
sands of time.
People scrape your crust.
You're like one of
Yeah.
those rock barnacles that got stuck on a merchant vessel that
Wandered into Europe somehow.
50,000 years ago. Like, oh, fuck.
You moved to the New World and got mossy. You need a more arid. You need a more arid climate, apparently.
You're not built for all this moss.
Ooh, I don't like it. I like
Dry.
not humid.
Arid.
He
Arid
needs to-
extra.
I'm going to
dry.
pause for 1 second and grab my phone just so that, just because nobody else has theirs, at least we could do some comparing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got while I was over in England
Yeah.
because their bacon is more like a super thin bacon tasting ham slice.
Oh, like Canadian bacon or whatever is like ham.
Like that.
Slice
It's-
Canadian
yeah.
bacon, yeah.
Oh, it's super good.
No shit.
Like I can't find it anywhere around here. That's one of the things from over there. I was like, every morning you'd have a little, like fucking food cart out front or something.
Man, it's cold out there. Oh,
Ooh, goddamn, that was
That's
chilly.
cold all up in
Yeah,
this piece. My nipples are such like
That
diamonds.
fucking
It's-
heat was blowing right in my face,
Yeah,
making
right.
my
You
mouth
have trouble
dry.
making sense of this.
okay, so looking at mine, which is the only other one we have. I can't wait till we
Right.
have everybody's, but
Yeah.
I have more Neanderthal DNA than 11% of other customers.
Okay, 11% to 42%.
And Meaty Moss has 42% more.
So I guess the question is Rickety gonna be high or low to 42%?
Oh, he's going to be less than
Yeah,
42%.
definite,
For you definitely have more Neanderthal than all of us.
Big winner.
Yeah.
I win.
I win, yes. Yeah, but Rickety and I are going to get ours done. You know, after the
Nice.
podcast today, this weekend I'll sign up and I'll get.
I need one of you guys to come in with some sub-Saharan Africans.
It'll probably be me out of anybody. Man.
I don't want to be the only one.
I don't think it's going to be me.
It's so cool though. I passed through there. My peeps passed through.
You were
Well,
like,
that's
hey.
where you
That's sort of where.
No, your people
No,
went
you're
around
East.
the other side.
You're
No,
East African, like Zimbabwe.
Oh yeah.
Kenya,
yeah.
The cool region.
the cradle of civilization.
Yeah. The Tigris and Euphrates.
The African Rift Valley. That's where you're
Yep.
from. Maybe Ethiopia.
Fertile Crescent.
That's where your grandmother and grandfather from 60,000 years ago.
They bumped
bang.
uglies.
They did.
It was nice. I bet he was
I'm kind
probably
of
good
upset
at
he's
it.
not statue.
Some basalt.
Gargoyle.
Some rock. Granite. Even though Neanderthal, the whole barrel chest and everything,
That's so right on. Man.
that's
Wow.
yeah, that's crazy, right?
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I told you, man. It's
Not
fucking
afraid of
nutty.
heights.
And there's actually
There's
you
a
can
lot
get
more shit to look at.
yeah, and that's a real
And read about
generic
it.
You
explanation.
picked out some
Yeah.
good ones.
There's this
did that on
program
the fly.
called Prometheus I used to where you can export the raw data from there and put it in this program, and it will really give you like a detailed explanation, and it's creepy. You
No,
almost don't
yeah.
want to see it.
That's the
Yeah.
part that I get what you mean.
It's really then you see that it's like, well, I don't even have fucking free will.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous, you know?
It's
Yeah,
like
it's-
watching the sausage get made.
Yeah,
It's super cool. It says DNA relatives list. Uncle Meat, you share DNA with other 23andMe customers, and then you could see all your relatives and stuff if you go on
Right,
there.
yeah.
And I'm not going to go over all that.
No.
right here.
Is it listed?
You're also your health and traits and
Yeah,
stuff
that one
like
has all the
that.
health stuff. That
Oh,
Yeah.
you got the good one.
Your
Yeah.
predilections.
So
and
see,
all
that does
Yeah, it
a
has
lot.
reports for
that,
everything.
Yeah.
That other one.
Yeah,
that
that-
Yeah.
It does a lot that the one I got doesn't do. So that'd be cool to look through.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I need
maybe-
the info so I can do it.
Yeah, we should look through.
There's an app for it. You don't
That's
have
what
the
I
app?
mean.
Yeah.
I don't-
You know the account and the password.
You send it to us. Yeah.
Yeah, we should look through a couple of the health ones maybe and see.
he's
there's-
he's prone to prolapsed rectums.
No way.
He's prone to fucking ground smokes. He has an eye for
I got a
ground
good eye
smokes.
for it. My good eye.
His good eye. He doesn't turn a dead eye to ground smoke.
I turned the dead eye to prancers.
Speaking of that, we've got sometime today. We should go over some of the comments.
Why don't you do that? Why don't you look those up and then
We'll try to.
Rickety,
talk
you
about
looking
them.
into any of his health? Check out his health.
You want to go to chronic kidney disease?
Whoa.
Restless leg syndrome?
My legs are hot and on fire.
Parkinson's, gout,
Gout's feet.
high
too.
blood
got the
pressure,
gout.
muscle composition, genetic weight, atrial fibrillation.
Wait, what's that other one?
Atrial fib.
I got a
Tiny dick.
Tiny dick.
No way, dog. You look into that.
Alcohol,
chested and tiny dick.
Barrel chest,
alcohol flush reaction, kidney stones,
roll a dime's dick.
RDD.
RDD. Yeah. You down with RDD?
That's so mean.
You got a barrel chest and a roll of dime's dick.
You want to look into chronic kidney disease, or is that too much?
$10, bitch.
No, I don't want to look into it now.
No. Okay. Restless legs.
You got
No.
a $10 dick.
It's $5. It's only $5.
Familial cholesterol.
Nah.
No. Hereditary hemochromatoma.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's like lungs.
It's dense head.
It's thick skull.
Parkinson's disease.
I don't know anybody in my family who had
Gout.
I think my
Do you have the
grandpa had
gout?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
want
think
suffer
so.
to check the
gout?
gout report?
Yeah, you don't eat much fish, huh?
No fish. Well,
High blood pressure. How about muscle composition?
Tuna fish.
I don't know what that means.
It'll tell you genetically how you're supposed to be built.
Oh,
I think.
sure. Yeah, that's probably a good
That's
one.
going to be a letdown. Like, he let that group down. He gets hurt.
Can of spam.
It hurts him to walk.
It hurts to walk. It does, man.
Sprinters and endurance athletes differ in the composition of the capabilities of their muscles.
Now we know it's bullshit.
These differences may be influenced by both training and genetic factors.
Yeah.
Spinners?
Your genetic
Sprinters.
meat.
Spinners. Yeah, he's
Your genetic muscle composition is common in elite power athletes.
There you go. Wasted talent. You could have been a
Yeah.
power athlete.
Elite power athlete.
You could have
See?
been an
Is
elite
what your
power
genetics say.
athlete.
I played line in high school.
We knew the Polish. Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
line
It
dance.
does.
Line dance.
Line
I
dance.
played the line dance in high school.
An elite power line
Elite
dancer.
power athlete.
He could have been the best line
Heavy
dancer ever.
kicks.
Cha-cha real smooth, y'all.
Could have been somebody.
He does some stupid Congo lines.
Damn.
He's the lead. He's the.
The sexiest choir boy, chorus boy.
You have a specific genetic variant in a gene related to muscle composition. You have the same genetic variant as these elite athletes.
Wait, let's try to guess. Butterbean.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
He's called elite. That's hot.
Tank Abbott.
Brian Boitano.
It's probably in there somewhere.
Isn't he a swimmer or a diver?
He's like an ice skater or
What's his
some
name?
shit. Figure skater. Could you see him?
He's like a circus bear on a tricycle.
I've been called that before. I have.
You have the DNA composition of a circus bear
on a tricycle.
on a unicycle.
It says that.
Dude, it's science.
Yep.
Fucking facts.
For most people, lifestyle and training factors drive athletic performance.
But you are a
The
naturally
genetic
gifted.
variant in this report seems to make a difference in athletic success, but its role for non-elite athletes isn't completely understood.
So that means that you had the potential to be an elite
Line dancer.
line dancer.
Yeah.
Cha-cha real smooth. You could have done it, but you
Fucked up.
let your ancestors down.
Yeah.
You pick up ground smokes.
Instead, you put all your talent points in ground smokes.
I could spot them good.
Rock stacking. Fucking waste.
Your ancestors carried those stones for Stonehenge.
Yep.
And you're finding Newports on the ground.
I was wayward, man. I couldn't pay attention.
He forgot.
Your ancestors are in Valhalla looking down, shaking their heads and sucking their teeth.
This motherfucker here.
Oy. Oy, babe. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's cool, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's different. We're from all different parts of the world, all different parts of the globe. I can't
big
wait to see
place.
what these guys are from.
Yeah.
Oh, man, do I hope THC comes back Italian. That would be the best.
There's gonna be some of that in there.
I hope so,
think?
man.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that'd be great. Wouldn't it?
French.
Turkish. He'd be like, what the fuck?
My ancestors fought at the fall of Troy.
Yeah, fucking Constantinople.
Probably, man. I'm Persian.
Yeah, you think you get the Persian? The least
I don't think there's any Persian.
No, I don't think so
Nah.
either, dog.
No,
You can't
You
even.
don't think I
you
look
can't
like?
even tan.
Some people said I looked like Cyrus the Great.
Yeah, you can't even tan. You can't even tan.
That's because I tan too much, bro. I can't do
Yeah.
it anymore. You
It's
know, if you do it
overactive.
too much.
You're immune to tanning.
He's too good at tanning.
Yeah, I'm coming back part vampire for sure, or cave dweller.
He's gonna come back from all the same neighborhood.
I'm like those translucent frogs or krill you see in deep
Goldfish.
caves. Yeah,
Cave goldfish are blind and pale.
Some
cave salamander.
gonna come from like some deep, dark
Yeah.
fish. Fucking thermal. Like they don't even survive on sunlight. It's all like thermal
called-
energy.
Cave goats.
The albino cave goat
Yep.
from Scotland.
Last of my.
They're a disagreeable lot.
Yeah, they are. Get out of me cave.
Fuck you, I hate you. You're stupid and not funny.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it.
Real high and judgmental. Anything else? You find anything else interesting on there?
Yeah, his weight.
Ooh.
His genes predispose you to be about average.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And not able to float.
Irrational fear of
But
floating.
it says for your size and your genetics, you should weigh 210 pounds.
Oh, no shit.
That's what it says.
Yeah, it's probably right.
It says here.
That'd be crazy.
6'1",
Here's for your
210.
genetics. Here are the habits that make the biggest difference for you: avoiding fast food, limiting red meat, exercising,
Damn.
sleeping a healthy amount,
Nope. 0 for 4.
eating vegetables.
0 for 5. So how long do I got, Doc?
-4.
Oh, so you are bucking your lineage.
Yeah.
You are definitely. You are.
Is this gonna change your life? Or are you gonna try to?
I'll forget most of it.
That's
in about a half hour.
I was intoxicated. I'm sorry.
I know we fucked up.
Based on your genetics, you are unlikely to flush after drinking alcohol.
I don't really like alcohol, though.
But you don't have the
I
reaction.
don't
that
flush.
You don't flush.
I don't get that.
Oh,
ruby-
like you don't get red.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he
Gotcha.
meant flush his toilet.
Yeah, he don't flush his toilets either.
Not
You
for
are-
ones. Not for ones. Only
Onesies are free.
double deuces is when I flush.
Yellow, let it mellow.
It's especially unhealthy for people that flush to smoke as well.
Oh, yeah.
But he doesn't.
But I don't flush.
No, you're good. Smoke away.
Yeah.
Yeah. The role of ancient human migration in this? Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be
The
scattershot.
variant first appeared in ancient China due to a random genetic mutation and spread to neighboring regions as people migrated.
Hi-ya.
It's very rare for people who don't have East Asian ancestry to carry the variant.
doesn't.
Although it does happen. For example,
Mongols.
some
Mongols.
Iranian individuals have the alcohol flush variant. Yeah.
But you don't.
Iranian?
So you
Yeah,
are
but you don't.
0% Asian, 0%
Right.
any of that. You're not Indian.
But
you're not
that
Chinese,
gene
you're not-
variant comes from Asia.
Yes.
and
The
but
Mongols.
but
Yeah.
you don't have it.
I thought it said I had it.
You don't. Flush.
You don't. No, you,
You
don't,
don't.
flush.
Oh, okay.
You're a non-flusher.
Yeah, I don't flush. Oh.
No way.
You don't flush.
I walk them out and keep going.
He's a poop gazer.
That's back there. Yeah.
I like to.
Hey,
check
Tracy,
it out.
come look at this.
Give me a minute. Give me a
This one's
minute.
girthy.
How'd that get out of there?
Looks so big and solid.
Oh Lord.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
Eastern European.
Nice.
All right.
There's tons of
Selling your wares.
Yep.
What was last week?
Doing some mining. Probably a lot of mining.
Yep. Cave drawing. Mm-hmm. They were like, he's not a hard worker. He can lift heavy shit, but his heart's with the arts.
With the farts?
Yeah, and not flushing.
Well, they didn't have working toilets back then. None of them flushed.
So that all matches up pretty much with what your family told you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least they didn't lie to you.
My grandparents, my actually great grandparents came here in I think the 20s from Hungary. My mom's side, both sides, and then my dad's side came to like Nella Park in Cleveland, where the electric company, that area, in like 1910. And then my dad got here in 1953, and I mean, like my grandma had a heavy German accent.
Yeah.
And my uncle could talk and sing in Hungarian because his grandparents lived with them, and they had a heavy.
Yeah, they used to call
Hungarian.
your people like squareheads.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Hunkies.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah. It's a good sign. It's a good way to have a head shaped, I think.
Do you want to know your
Shoebox.
Do you want to know your Parkinson's?
Yeah,
I guess,
let's see.
yeah.
Zero variance detected. You do not have the 2 genetic variants which predispose you to Parkinson's.
Good.
There you go.
Good.
Yep.
Because they would call that an
It puts-
earthquake.
Tremors.
Sick burn.
You're
Damn.
funny, Rick.
Damn.
And quick. He's so quick. You're gonna rot in hell.
Yes, it says you're much less likely to develop than with someone that has any of those markers.
Yeah, the world can't handle it.
Yeah.
A lot less likely to exercise.
Right.
I think if it would have been bad news, I don't think I would have told you.
No, you can tell me. I'm good with it.
He'll forget it.
He'll forget it.
I'll forget, and I don't have much hope. I'm good with it. I'm ready to go.
You already
whenever-
have Parkinson's.
I might.
Rocks roll downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
How does this thing work? I want my poop. What is this? The slingshot works. What do you put in it to?
It flings poop.
It probably flings that other poop on there or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Just like
nobody
that.
can see that. So
Right. Why are we
It's theater of mind, bro. It's
No, theater of the mind never works. This is not the fucking 1940s.
It does work. People thought that that Orson Welles thing was a real thing.
Exactly then,
Yeah,
in the 50s
the 30s.
or 30s, whenever the fuck that was. It's not that now. We got DNA results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fucking traced you back to the cave. The cave you came from.
We did. Totally did. The mystery's been solved.
Yeah. So do you feel
There
bad
are-
now for being so anti-Polish your whole life?
I've never been anti-Polish. I like Polish people and their ladies.
Ivan Putski.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to look at the world different now?
No.
Yeah, maybe.
Why?
I don't know, because maybe you feel like a more kinship to.
No.
You're an elite power athlete from Eastern
Yeah.
Europe.
I kind of knew not that part, but I knew like the
I was
Eastern
always
Europe
good at
part.
line dancing.
Dude, line dancing's important in those cultures.
You got the boots for it.
I like
Yeah.
my boots. They're Tim's. Mm-hmm. I wiped them off last night too. I had schmuckers all on the tops of them.
From your walk in the woods,
Something was
looking
going.
for more smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I found the smokes on the road.
Oh,
I found
nice.
the tree stand in the woods.
All right.
I dusted off. I have a pair of blue Doc Martens I've had since '91.
Nice.
No shit.
So I dusted them off last night and wore them.
Are they
Nice.
like all crackly and did
No,
they
not
did
really.
they split at all?
Nope. They're in good shape. I mean,
Nice.
a little worn because I used to wear them all the
Yeah.
time. But that 1991.
No
Damn,
shit.
how do you still have the
Damn,
same
91?
shoes from the 90s? That
Yeah.
is crazy.
Dude, I have T-shirts from. Remember that Nazi punks fuck off T-shirt? I
Yeah.
still have that white one that we all used to share. I have
that's
that. I
crazy.
never wear that. But,
Yeah.
and I still have that.
That'll probably crumble.
To the touch. I
You
know.
got your Crystal Gale shirt still? Remember her?
No,
Didn't she
I
have
never
real
had
long
that.
hair?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. So how do you keep shit from that long?
You do too. I'm amazed at
Yeah.
it. You have a lot of the VHS tapes and stuff, and
Well,
with
yeah.
the amount of times either one of us, both of us, have moved, it's amazing to have the little shit that we've had
Yeah.
because we didn't have a lot back
Yeah,
in the
pictures.
teenage years.
Yeah, photos and video
Yeah.
are like the one thing that, if a house was burning, I'm running in to
Grabbing
save.
and absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, but I don't have that much. Them boots, a couple of T-shirts. That's about it. D&D stuff. I have the Dungeons and Dragons
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Really?
I
Yeah.
have
Our old
all
character sheets. That's
and-
crazy, yeah.
We should
and
play that.
You
Remember-
have all that shit?
Yeah.
Like from 20 years ago.
I do. Yeah, it's from.
It's wild.
Yeah, and I have. Remember the experience sheets we had to fill out when we were at that big D&D group that was fun, and everybody had to rate you on how you did during that. I have some of our rating sheets from that
Wow.
because we were huge
Bring that shit
assholes,
down.
man.
Yeah.
Bring that shit down. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd start all kinds of shit. We'd be there. It'd be like
Nobody-
12 people fucking playing D&D, and we'd just go there and rip on people the whole time. And it was good times. It was fun.
We'd stick pens in this dude's jacket.
Yeah, you wore one of those members-only jackets. Those guys are probably all super successful.
Yes.
Fuck those guys.
They're
Yeah.
still members.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
it's
too, Rickety and I were talking about the club up here that you can rent out the top part, and I'm like, he said for like $100. I
Like
said, so we
$100.
could rent it out and play like Dungeons and Dragons for like a whole night.
Yeah. Get all our listeners, all 5 of our listeners together.
Yeah.
Play some D&D.
Oh, we could we
At
could
the
have these-
water park.
Our characters, yeah,
Yes.
at the water
Be
park.
awesome.
After
Muffle
we
Shop
find
Mary
out-
said she's down with water park.
Yeah. See? Water parks are the shit, man. Water parks are it.
Can you D&D in there?
In your
It'd be
hotel room?
moist.
Oh, you can't be in that moist room?
No, we'll all have wet swim trunks on.
Yeah.
It'll be all kinds of
Can we be in the water and D&D?
Oh, we could get a
Let's
floating
get some
table.
pleather chairs
We'll
and
get
sit and
kicked out.
play.
Or some of those floaty things.
Lay him out on them floaty rafts.
Yeah, that'd be a good time, man. Water park.
We could just take up the waiting area.
Water park
And play D&D.
2021.
Amphibious D&D.
Yeah.
Water-based.
I don't know how to play it, though. You guys are going to have to be
Yeah.
teaching me.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to figure out. So, do you want to do some comments? We could do some shout outs. Anybody want to shout out to?
what do we got?
Comments?
Well, I'm going back from like 2 weeks ago.
That's all right.
I can't remember if I read these or not.
No, I don't think we've read any. If you want to get a hold of us, you can email us directly at usguyzpodcast.com. All one word, usguyzpodcast. Or not .com. I'm sorry, usguyzpodcast at gmail.com.
.com.
There it is.
You know what I mean? You can get to us from there.
You can comment on the
You
YouTube,
can comment on the YouTube. Get a hold of us.
Facebook.
Get involved.
Yeah. Well,
Send us your 23andMe results. Yeah,
Oh yeah. We can compare.
We'll go
Read them
through
on
them like
the
a
air.
pro.
you can see if you have more. We're looking for someone who has more Neanderthal
Then
than
Uncle
meat.
Meat.
Yes.
Yeah.
than Peat E Rock, Peat E Moss. If we're looking to see if someone has more than that 42%, that magical 42%. Right now, he's
Yeah.
winning.
Put some faces to numbers. Yeah.
Yes, he's winning that Neanderthal traits race.
42.
So if you're out there and you think you got that sloping forehead,
We want to
Let's see it.
Well, let's see it.
Let us talk about it.
Well, let's see it.
you got that barrel chest,
And roll a dime dick.
The what?
roll of dimes, dick.
Oh, that's a mean.
And
that's
good and
not
short,
true,
powerful
everybody.
bursts.
That is not true. I swear to Jesus.
I got a $5 dick and a barrel of chest.
That's mean. I take. I don't like that.
All right, so what do we got? This is on the Meter to Cetera episode, which I remember some, but I don't remember what we talked about a lot. The captain goes, Peter Tork was into monkeys.
That's right.
There's another Peter.
Yes,
Peter
that's right.
Tork.
Okay, we
Tork.
have somebody saying Sam Elliott in Schitt's Creek on Netflix was great.
Oh.
Were we fucking up Chris Elliott, Sam Elliott? Were we calling them all different names
maybe,
or something?
maybe.
Probably.
We
So
might
that's
have been.
funny.
We probably more
That's
likely
funny.
talked about Cabin Boy.
Yeah, but I don't think we
talk
said Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott's the dude with the mustache.
Yeah, and a great voice.
Yeah, you don't mess with him.
He's from The Big Lebowski. He does like the narrating.
Yeah, the So yeah, I can see how you can mix those two up. You know, Chris Elliott with the retarded hand.
Yeah, don't say retarded. That's passe now.
Black steers took us on a moonless prairie night.
Yeah, that's it. And
That's the Sam Elliott.
our buddy Razriel goes compound.
Yeah, we haven't had a compound talk in a long
we
time.
haven't. We need to. That's from what 10 years ago or so. Somebody else says, Johnny D, you guys need cameras and big fancy mics. Well,
We do
yeah,
need
we do.
got the big,
We do. We know that.
but we got big fancy mics, right?
Well, yeah, we got decent mics, but we do
Some
need
fancy
cameras
mics.
at some point. Somebody, I mean, how nice would it be to maybe have Peat E Moss stand in front of a green screen and
And do what?
well, we have laser pointers.
Yeah.
We're pointing out the traits that we're talking about.
But then everybody has to go up there, right? For your 23.
Yeah, I guess.
For your
And then, with the green screen, we could put any kind of background. So yeah, we would love to. We're working on. We
Getting
would
that out,
We would like
yeah.
to have a green screen behind us so that you know what I mean. I can change.
That takes money, though.
Yes,
And we don't have
and we
it.
don't have any. So there's that.
Okay, now for comments from last week's episode, Thunderhoff, we have Cool's Menthol. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Jack's.
Oh,
the cheap, shitty.
yeah, Cool's.
But I thought Cools were pretty good, weren't they?
Yeah,
Cools
that's
were nationwide.
I would always
They
put,
are nationwide. Yeah,
I
yeah,
would
they
put
were
Cool's right under Newport's.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
if you couldn't get
Totally.
Newport's, you'd get Cool.
in my
Cool's.
neighborhood, it was one or the other.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It was
those
Coke and Pepsi.
those are cool.
Yeah.
So maybe it was just a shout out to that person's
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
Maybe.
Shout out
Yeah,
to a
those are
smoke,
dope.
a long forgotten smoke.
Yes, a fellow.
Cools.
Next comment, I'm glad I don't eat seafood. I don't remember what that's about.
Probably.
Oh, that was
something
the
to-
plastics. That there's
Plastics in
there's
the
plastic in.
God damn.
in their meat.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't eat seafood either.
Me
I
neither.
don't touch the shit.
I love seafood.
Not at all.
I
Gross.
eat it all
I don't
the
eat
time.
fish, don't eat shrimp,
Nope,
don't eat
me neither.
lobster,
Nope.
no shellfish, no
I
oysters.
eat it all. I love it.
That's why one of
too.
the reasons is I fucking hate the beach.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't like the beach either.
So you take it out on the fish.
Too much erosion.
Yep, I'm inland.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
You don't
Chicken
see-
fingers are
you don't see-
inland.
you don't see-
Boundaries. He has boundaries.
You don't
Pizza
see
and
many.
chicken
All
fingers.
over.
Cliff chickens, dude.
You don't see many coastal
All
goats.
oceans.
No.
There's-
No.
No.
Plateau
we're
goats
inland,
and plateau chickens.
Highland goats.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
And,
so chicken fingers and pizza is
And they would also say, I want to know how he pooped. Who was pooping?
Pooping out of trains and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
And
yeah,
you were
just
pooping out
hanging
of
out.
your.
Or maybe the we were talking about a hobo video about the guy who
Yeah,
Yeah, how he pooped.
He had a bucket,
right?
Yeah.
yeah, we all assume and
He hung it out.
Our vote is on the bucket. He
Yeah.
carries a bucket
Yeah.
around with him and it's his poop bucket.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I
It's
know-
all-purpose bucket.
And also, when you're in those areas, like at least in the military on those long convoys, you ate a lot of MREs. So MREs, like, you don't have diarrhea at all.
No, it's
it's
like
like throwing mortar shells out.
Oh, like gravel falling out.
Like,
a horse. Like
Repackaged.
Like posts.
Oh,
like
dense.
like wombat squares.
Like wombat squares.
Wow.
like Chex Mix. Just falls out like some Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah, like deer poop or something. You know,
Yeah,
I imagine
pellets.
they don't,
Like
road
road
crouch
apples.
down.
Taste the brown dough.
Like when you're at the theater and somebody in front of you drops the M&Ms. That noise. See?
Fuck me. God damn it. We
Good
made
one,
it.
buddy. Good job, buddy. That was a good one, buddy.
Quit making
Oh
fun of
my
him. I was trying to. I was
Can't
trying
make
to.
fun of him.
Why not?
My
It's
homies
the R
have
word.
extra chromies.
It's a what?
That's
I roll with homies with extra chromies. Good job, buddy. Good job over
You're
there.
doing a great job.
I'm trying, man.
We learned a lot about you today, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm trying hard, guys.
From now on, I'm not gonna make fun of you anymore.
That's a lie.
That totally is a lie. It's my favorite sport.
I ain't doing that. Fuck that.
I'd be nothing if I didn't have you to
Verbally
disparage.
spar with.
If I couldn't disparage my friends, I'd have nothing. I'd be no one. It really would be a hobo. It'd be cool if we were all hobos together, but
It would be.
I know you guys aren't down.
Well,
You couldn't give up your creature comforts.
I can't live without my Pidos or my aerosol
Yeah.
cans.
Yeah, that's fine.
pie dough.
Aerosol. Yeah. This is a
All the things that
Charles
society...
Manson lyric.
Oh, what song?
Garbage dump.
Yep.
Why
You
do
couldn't live
call
with it.
it a garbage
Yes.
dump?
Yes.
Garbage dump. My garbage dump.
Yep.
Why do they call you a garbage dump?
Yeah, when I
Sums
first
it
met
all in
when I
one
first met this motherfucker, he had a tape of Charles Manson singing,
Wow.
and that was his jam.
Was there a version of "Look at Your Game Girl" on?
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a good song. Good
Look at your
words.
game, girl.
Girl,
Not
look at
that-
your
that-
game.
No, the way he sung it was
That song was covered by other groups.
Who others?
Covered "Look at Your Game, Girl."
Who?
I don't know who they are, but
Guns N' Roses.
They
Yeah,
covered it.
Did they?
yeah.
It was their like secret track at the end of the spaghetti incident.
Oh, well, nobody listened to that shit.
Oh no, the dudes I work with listen to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
They
They
just
were
found
jamming
it.
Bad Medicine the other
Fuck
day.
yeah.
They just found out it came out.
Yeah, no, the dudes I work with jam that fucking like late '80s rock, man. They love that
Cock
shit.
rock.
Yes, THC came over to fuck with me yesterday while I was working, and they were jamming to Bad Medicine.
Oh,
And we were dying, man, because it's lost on them. Like you can't laugh at it because they don't. It's just lost.
They don't know how stupid it was to love that music back in that day.
Yes, and the dude I worked with was trying to impress me by telling me he had an iRock with a Pioneer sound system, and I was like, "Yeah, that was tits."
He had his REO Speedwagon jacket.
Yeah, he fucking loved that shit. He was telling me about how he had a red iRock with a Pioneer system. I was like, I bet you were cool.
There's no doubt.
Some things don't change. I would have cracked on you then, and I'm cracking on you now.
His 23andMe comes back sunglasses at night.
Corey Hart.
That's his predilection. He has to
Corey
wear
Hart cologne.
sunglasses at night.
The health report says bad medicine.
I got a fever, got a permanent disease.
The diabetes is pour some sugar on me.
his reports are all a shitty playlist.
If you like that kind of shit, I'm just playing. I mean, I'm not playing, but I understand that some people, you know,
You like what you
I
like.
don't know what you like. What you like, you know. If you like living on the edge,
Oh, remember when that debuted?
Jenny's got a
I don't, but I heard it about 4 times yesterday.
They made such a big deal on MTV about Aerosmith's new song. and
Dude.
that was it.
I heard it about 4 times yesterday,
Yeah,
and
it's an
pricked
anthem.
me.
I will go on record right now as saying Aerosmith fucking sucks. I don't like them. They suck. Like
that-
AC/DC bad.
Early mid 70s.
I like the
Aerosmith is
really
good.
early stuff.
Toys in the Attic is a good album.
Yeah, we already proved
Rocks
you
is
have
a good
absolute
album.
fucking shitty music.
It's a
taste.
song. It's an album called Rocks. I'm predilected to like it.
You just like it, huh?
Like,
It's in your DNA.
I did see his DNA said Kiss fan.
Yep.
Yeah, it did.
Because they're boss.
Well, do you like to wear
Early
makeup?
Kiss, early 70s Kiss is good music.
It's not early 70s Kiss, early 70s Aerosmith.
Yes.
Are you stuck in the early 70s?
No, but I was born then.
You, like the Carpenters?
Yeah, but you weren't
Couple of them.
listening to it.
A couple.
I was listening to
Jesus is a good one.
Bob the Builder,
Bob the Builder,
the
Jesus.
Carpenter,
Yeah,
and
I like
Alice in
some-
Wonderland.
I like some Carpenters.
Yeah. My favorite would be the one in Alice in Wonderland.
what?
The Carpenter.
The Walrus and the Carpenter.
I don't know that shit.
They're walking.
No.
No, Alice in Wonderland's badass, man.
I like the Tom Petty video of that. It's a good one.
Give it up.
Stop.
Tom Petty did have some jam. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
he
good
did.
shit.
He did.
That's
He
undeniable.
did. That's undeniable. I'm okay with him. He's all right.
There's jams with him and Prince in Prince's vault.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were buddies.
Yeah.
yeah, no shit.
That could be interesting.
They were both getting high, probably.
My
Didn't
bad.
Tom Petty die of overdose?
Fentanyl, both of
Yeah.
them.
Well,
Fentanyl
they were
overdose.
both.
They both had fractured hips.
They
Tom
were
Petty toured on a broken, fractured in half hip.
they were both in
rocked
that
too hard,
in
he
that
broke a
tribute
hip.
to George Harrison. You know, when the big video where
Yeah.
Prince goes off on that guitar
Yeah,
solo
yeah,
and everybody.
yeah.
Tom Petty was in that too.
That's right. He's off on the side. in a-
Yeah,
in a
well,
red
when
suit.
Prince busts out with that guitar solo,
It's so good.
everybody stopped and
he
they were
always-
looking at
yeah,
him.
he
They're like,
blows-
so
"Jesus
good."
Christ."
'Cause
People
he-
don't realize how good of a great
Yeah.
a musician he
He's
was.
very important. Soft and wet. Do.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck the UFOs, man. Storm his compound and get those tapes.
Yeah, see what all's in
His
there.
family's
hell with
fighting all
UFOs.
over it.
How
Yeah.
many songs he wrote for other people?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Manic
Great.
Monday?
Yeah.
Well-
nothing compares to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
That song by that Joan Osborne lady. Something about God, if God was one of us. He wrote that.
Did he?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I heard him do that live.
Yeah.
On
Wow.
They say he has vaults.
Yeah.
And like he it was his job. He was 12 hours a
Workaholic.
day, every day in the
Every
studio.
room in
and,
that
and all those 12
complex
hours
was mic'd.
are all recorded for how many years?
And I heard they said that he didn't listen to any music but his.
Yep.
That's
oh,
it.
no shit. That's
So
the way
he
to
didn't
do
get
it.
outside
he didn't want to be
influence from
influenced
anything.
from anything but his own.
But
Yeah, because
his
you
own
get all that noise
creativity.
in your head. Man.
Yeah. Oh, I got to sound like this, or I
Right.
got to do this. Yeah.
You would just be influenced by it.
Yeah,
He had
you
some
can't help
shitty
it.
periods too, but overall,
Yeah,
he's
but you really,
important.
how many people in music history can you name that was kind of that influential on their own thing? I mean, I can think of course, Prince, Frank Zappa,
Yep.
Mike Patton. You know, it's just the versatility and how they're just like, this is the way I'm going to do it. But they're such musical
Right.
geniuses that they could do a variety of shit.
Yeah.
And
It's
not
fucking
everything
amazing.
is going to hit with everybody.
Right.
Correct.
Oh no,
Right.
no.
Yeah,
but
you
it's
can't.
something totally different from what they're doing, and they do it. And even if you don't like it, you, goddamn, that's good. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
You can appreciate the musicianship. Yeah. Totally.
absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy, but those are the only three I can name. I mean,
There's got to be more, but
You know who I can't appreciate the musicianship of? Sammy Hagar.
no dick in the dirt. Yeah, Sammy Hagar sucks. Bad.
Sucks so bad.
And Van Halen with Sammy Hagar, the word right now. Hey, it's your tomorrow.
they're all love songs.
Every corporate hype video.
Yeah.
In high school, then when you'd have to go, they'd always start out with these film things. Hey, it's your tomorrow.
Casual Friday,
right
cool boss
now.
music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
that
terrible.
sucks.
That's like happy hour at the fucking bar or some shit.
That's some corporate shit bar. Like, yeah.
But
Like
I realized
Nickelback.
They're all love songs.
I realized this week though that a big part of that shit is wanting to fit in.
Like Jimmy Buffett fans.
Like Jimmy Buffett fans, like you like that because like the other people like it.
Yeah, Bob Marley's a lot like
It
that
completes
too.
the scene, though.
It's like frat boy music is basically what it is. Like,
It's the soundtrack for the scene. It fits. You're on a yacht. You listen to some Margaritaville nonsense, and it fits into like your fantasy of it. But now you're there, fucking off.
But see,
Good
like
time.
the music I like,
I never liked that shit.
Me neither.
Neither.
I thought it stupid. I thought it sucked.
people like music that other people like.
Right.
Like
It's how they connect. It's how
It's
they
how
make
they
small
connect.
talk. Oh, you
Right.
like this song. I like
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
we
Well, in
can
high
all
school,
jam to
we all
this.
like the same type of music, you know?
and you
Yeah.
gravitate towards people who like the same kind of music as you, you know? But I just don't understand how 20-year-olds genuinely like
Can
AC/DC.
relate to.
Can
AC
relate
yeah.
to AC/DC or Queen. You know, now I understand
I
that
can't
Freddie
see that
Mercury
either.
Versus what though?
versus like
versus,
new
like-
music.
well, it's like how I take it, and I think this is how you take it, but I'm not speaking for you. Like the music that I listen to a shit ton of different music,
Yeah.
but I always go back to that music that I listened to when I was a teenager, you know, because that
Nostalgia.
shapes
There's
your
a-
life.
there's a
That
nostalgia
shapes-
to it.
So I can always come back to like the old punk, you know, industrial, skate music shit. I always revert back to that. So if these kids are reverting back to 70s music, what the fuck were they,
Are they-
doing
yeah.
to be blasting Queen all the time?
That's where I think, because we didn't have parents, I think these people were so heavily influenced by what their parents
And
listened
their
to.
parents' friends. Okay, yeah. See, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, I think these kids
They're
nowadays.
trying to pick up on the parenting their parents didn't do. Like they're
like
filling
if-
in their own.
Because-
crap.
Say, you hang out with your dad all the time, and your dad's our age, and he jammed.
Working on a car.
He's listening to
That's
Black
their-
Sabbath and
that's their-
Uriah Heep.
Yeah.
That's their best young memory, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
I remember being a little kid having big headphones on, listening to The Who.
Is that what your parents listened to?
My dad.
Yeah, I
but
don't like
then there was Motown and, Uriah Heep, Sabbath,
Line dancing music.
German marching music. My dad had
Really?
a couple albums of like Nazi marching.
Wow.
No
Holy
shit.
fuck. Wow.
Yeah.
My dad and mom, they liked hippie shit.
Oh,
so
yeah?
it was all Frank Zappa is like one of my dad's favorites.
Frank
Listen to
Zappa,
that.
my dad had a few of those.
A lot of really weird late 60s psychedelic stuff. My dad had a shitload of rare vinyl. He still does. Of like the old late 60s when he was a teenager. And
Exactly.
that was,
Makes sense.
Summer Love, psychedelic shit, like Iron Butterfly. Or,
Totally good stuff.
Strawberry Alarm Clock. Just weird shit.
Captain Beyond.
Captain Beefheart.
Captain Beefheart's really weird.
I'm surprised.
He's Frank Zappa's
I'm
friend.
surprised
Yeah.
it didn't say in his DNA thing that he was a beefheart. Peat E Beefheart.
We have to check those trees. All these beef hearts are going to come up as connected.
And it's not beef heart. It's bee fart.
Aw.
He's part honeycomb
Captain
or
Beefheart.
hive. He's hive. Captain Beefheart.
Beefheart.
Oh yeah,
It's good times.
great times.
So let us
yes.
know how you feel about that. You can chime in and
No,
tell
thank
us
you for commenting and
tell us how we're wrong. And that Captain Beefheart is a great band, or Bad Medicine is a great song. You can email us at us.
yeah. What do you think about that? The music discussion. No? Do you?
Let us know. Chime in. Tell us your favorites on the. Leave it right down there on the comments there. We'll get a list going, and we'll rate them.
Yep.
Next week we'll rate the comments based on the bands that you put on there and the songs or whatever.
Right. Top 5.
Top
Let's
5.
go top 5.
There we go. We'll see who comes, who makes it into the top 5.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid if yours is
Bullet Boys,
Debbie Gibson.
If you get Gibson,
Love Hate.
Boys.
if yours is
Remember Love Hate?
sunglasses at night.
Is
then-
Wasp.
blackout in the red room.
Blackout in the Red Room.
No
They were
idea what
GNR
that is.
clones.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses
Love
clones.
Hate.
Who was?
Love Hate. Love/Hate.
Never heard of that.
Blackout in the Red Room was their radio hit. They played
They
it on-
gave me the shivers.
Yeah, they dressed all in like black and red leather.
Yeah.
All in black and red leather, so they were a little
Like
harder. They had
Striper.
a little stringier hair.
Yep.
They were a little
Dirtier.
more ghetto, a little dirtier.
More
Yeah.
grungy.
And he had like an Axl Rose. He didn't have the range of Axl Rose, but it was like that blackout in the Red Room. That kind of bratty voice.
That bratty falsetto,
yeah.
distorted,
sucked.
grungy. Yeah.
Yet you committed it to memory.
Yes, weird shit gets trapped in here, man. It's
It is-
clogged.
It is a non-flushable.
Yeah.
Those wipes were not flushable.
His brain is like a porta-john.
It's, it's filled up with dirty tampons.
It's gunky in there.
There's a shoe in there.
Red mice.
Abstract
Couple rats.
globules.
Some ground smokes.
Just rained on half cigarettes.
They were totally dry, man. It was like a gift from God.
You know they were not totally dry.
Totally
He
dry.
is totally like this. Gods must be crazy. With the Coke bottle, he's with the ground smokes. It's like God gave this to me.
Thank you, God.
11 Class A cigarettes. It's a goddamn deal.
For giving me 11 Newports, God.
Somebody's looking out for me.
Yep. Gotta appreciate
I got
the
a
little
guardian
things.
angel sitting on the bar stool in heaven.
That's worth 3 exclamation points.
Why aren't they texting me back?
Did they see? I got ground smoke.
Surely they see. I found it. These are name brand.
I fretted sending the message in the first place. I knew.
I'm not even telling them. I'm not even telling them.
That's how I felt.
He got a worse reaction because we didn't say shit. I'm just like, okay, buddy.
Good job, buddy. You found some ground smokes? Good job,
Do you
buddy.
see a pattern here?
Did you wash your hands, buddy?
They were pretty clean.
Can you remember to spit in the tube, buddy?
Well, we did it. How many weeks did it take to get those results back? Anybody know?
4.
Like 4 weeks?
Solid 4, yeah.
Nice.
And a solid 3 before that, getting him to
Getting him to spit into the goddamn cup.
Well, we'll see how long it takes.
Just
you
to
spit
find out
into
that
it.
he's fucking Neanderthal. We knew that.
It's your guys' fault. You guys
more than
wanted to know.
42% of the people.
Pollock Neanderthal.
He's dragging a fish.
I don't even care about the other shit. I just, I knew it was going to be Eastern European. I just didn't realize we were going to have that humdinger of a percentage of a Neanderthal.
His name's
Meaty. Peat E. Moss. Wow. Well, now we know, right?
Yeah.
but throw a few Z's and Y's.
Weird spellings.
Yeah,
It's
there's a Z's.
Pete Macheski or something.
Pete Moskowski.
K's and Z's.
Kielbasi. Pete Kielbasi.
Pete Moskowski. Kielbasi.
Halushki.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was just going to say that.
Halushki.
Pete Moss Halushki.
Meat Lushki. Pete Meat Lushki.
From the
I'm proud of my
Groundsmans.
heritage.
Yeah, that's good,
As
man.
much as you should be proud of your heritage.
Well, yeah.
Right. You're letting them down in
You really
every way.
shouldn't be, though.
But it's interesting. I think
Polish people have a long and rich history of being a doormat.
well, they are some
Well,
tough
They don't
motherfuckers,
really-
man.
Yeah, but they don't really have anything shameful.
No.
And
There's
No,
a
hell no.
lot of really smart people come out of Poland
Yep,
too.
yep,
Like
yep.
Gus Bus is Polish.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
is one of the smartest dudes I know.
if you think about it, they've had some fucking genocides
throughout
throughout
been there,
history.
yeah.
So a lot of the fat got cleared out of the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hey.
natural
talking about my
selection.
people now.
Natural selection.
Hey, you're talking about my people.
I slipped through the fucking filter. Don't you know?
Didn't they kind of rolled
Yeah.
through the?
I sluiced through the filter.
You're the sluice through the jerk sock.
Yeah. Want to get stuck to something?
Piece of gravel.
He's the loose sluice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Gravel water. Gravel juice.
Yeah. He's the pebbles between the gold in the sluice box.
So I
You're not
rubbed
the
up
gold,
against it.
you're-
I
you're
got
the
some
rock.
friction with the good stuff.
No, they kind of whittle themselves away from you.
I
You're stuck
probably
with the
bumped
other
up against
gravel.
a couple of them.
Are you a rubber? Do you rub on public transportation?
No, I don't like public transportation. It's scary to me.
Fraterist.
Are you? So what are you
Yes.
afraid of?
Public
Floating.
transportation.
Floating.
Floating. It's sinking. More so. It's really not floating. I'm cool with the float part.
If he could, but he can't float.
I don't know. It's over there.
Rascally
Use
laws of
this.
physics.
It's too dense. It's like a chimpanzee. It'll
Yeah.
just sink.
Gloop.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Check your email Monday.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
I played a little bit in MS Paint.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you work so hard at work, dude. It's ridiculous.
I heard how much of a cock you are on the daily with your friend.
Yeah, I'll be over there like busting my ass, fucking working so hard, and I'll just hear "bitch." You'll be like, "Yeah, I'm just fucking off. I'm just running around. I'm gonna go have a smoke." You don't do shit.
I gotta go climb on some stuff.
I'm gonna go on this teeter totter.
Gotta go hurl some insults at people, and
Yeah, we go fuck with somebody.
Meatball. Put me up on the scissor lift.
But that's the beauty. I get to go to all the buildings in my job. I
Yeah.
actually have to. So
Get to
on
strut
my
around.
travels towards one of the other buildings, like the engineering building or something, I'll stop over and fuck with him for a little bit.
You got enough cachet for those kind of maneuvers.
It's part of my job.
Yeah, but you're ducking off into the cut to talk to your friend and waste time and make him unproductive.
Well, he's like a C-3PO, dude. He's fucking an interpreter. He helps me interpret the bad medicine and
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury
Changes
James.
his batteries.
Make fun of some bad medicine, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Share his pain for a
And then
minute.
you got to pick music too. You said, right? Didn't you tell
Well,
me?
after
you
they
get- do you
leave,
get-
right?
Yeah, well, no, I trolled him 2 days ago. I
Did you
pulled-
take over the YouTube stream?
Yeah,
What'd you
they
throw on?
kept telling me like, you can pick some music, and I'm like, nah, you guys aren't gonna like my music, because the whole warehouse, there's
Yeah,
fucking
everybody
100,
could hear it.
100
Yeah.
people working in this warehouse, and in our little section, these these 3 little stations, they take turns putting on their music, and it ranges from there's a lady who works there who puts on dance remixes.
Yes. Like The Weeknd.
Yes, and then there's a guy who's a little bit older than me who plays classic rock, and then there's a 20-year-old kid who either plays Queen or classic rock, which makes no sense to me. But anyway, so they weren't looking, and I put on the Bee Gees' greatest hits.
Oh, yeah.
He read the room.
And dude, it was fucking awesome because they were being such sweethearts. I could tell it was killing them.
Yeah.
But dude, like the first song, they're like keeping their heads down. They won't look at me, and they're
Killing
like,
him softly.
"Oh, he really likes this shit."
Oh, you won't like my music.
And
now.
it wasn't like the hits, or I mean, it was
the deep cuts.
It wasn't the popular hits. It was like the early hits, like I played a song that
And the,
Yeah.
the whole world laughed.
crying.
Yeah. That's a good song, though.
But anyway, man, by
started a joke.
like the second song, my face was so red, and I was just like convulsing with laughter.
What I used to play, me and one of the other office guys, when we go down to that department and work with some of them, we'd play like Earth, Wind, and Fire or Kool and the Gang.
Yeah,
And some old funk. We would blast the old funk, and everybody's
nice.
like,
I started slipping some Motown in there and shit like that. I'll wear them down. It'll be
You got
good.
that.
It'll be good. But yeah, it's hilarious, man.
But being able to listen to music when you work makes
It's
it
huge.
Totally
much
helps.
easier.
Huge,
Yeah.
and they blast it. They fucking blast it, so you don't have to hear,
The classic
all the
rock
factory
mind is
sounds.
moldable. Though. Like that's fresh clay.
Right? Yeah.
If you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
listening to classic rock,
And I get lost in it, and then I try to listen to it because, to be honest with you, like I dislike that stuff so much that I never really, really listen to it. And I mean, if you're like forced to while you're there,
You were, because the first day or second day I came over to see you, you're like, did you know this song is about farting in a jar? So I heard it. I heard it on
You pick up on some
satellite
weird
radio,
stuff.
and I'm like, oh my God, you're right.
Did you ever look at? I don't remember the name of it. It's
Weezer.
a Weezer song,
Say it,
but say it ain't so. But I swear, like the first verse of that is about them farting into a jar.
fart?
Yeah.
I thought that I made that up.
What?
I thought I made that
No.
up.
Not when the lyrics of the song are about it. You can't make it up.
Well, I thought I did.
Well, we used to fart in orange juice containers, and
That's
pretty much
fucking
every
gross.
container we could
Yeah.
have and smell
That
it,
is
see
gross.
which
Yeah,
would
we
smell
used to
the worst.
literally fart in jars. And
gross.
stuff.
Yeah, I never did it.
and sniff it.
But I never noticed that song. I'm pretty sure that's what that song's about.
Yeah,
No
I
shit.
heard it again, and it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the first verse, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that tripped me out. So I probably heard that song, a bunch of times before, and I never realized it. So I learned that.
I'm trying to think of the first verse.
Somebody's honey.
Is drowning my icebox. Somebody's cold born. Is
Cold one, giving me chills.
I don't know.
Guess I'll just go outside.
The bottle is ready to go.
Yeah.
The bottle is ready to
Water's
go.
not away from me. It takes a pool of reverie.
All right, I don't know what words you're saying.
I don't know.
How does he know all the words?
No, those aren't the words.
No, those aren't the words.
He's skidatting.
Scott Calloway.
He's got it.
I'm trying to get to
Jack
that.
Black. What's David Lee Roth in?
David Lee Roth in him.
I rothed it.
Skibbly doobity loo bop. Skibbly bop.
It ain't so.
Yeah, he's making up shit, but it's to the tune of "Say It Ain't
Yeah.
So."
All right, here it is.
All right, so read those words, because
Oh, yeah. All right. Somebody's hiney is crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh, yeah. All right. Feels good. Inside. Flip on the telly. Wrestle with Jimmy. Somebody's bubbling behind my back.
See?
The body's. This sounds like a midnight rape.
Well,
Not.
no, it sounds
He's
like
wrestling
like
with
the
Jimmy.
Nightman. The
Somebody
Nightman
is
coming.
bubbling behind my back.
He's jerking off on his
The
couch.
bottle's ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker.
Oh, I thought it was your jug as a heartbreaker. So I thought he
that's what I
farted
thought it
into
was.
the
A jug. Yeah. I can't confront you. I never could do that which might hurt you. So try and be cool. When I say this way is a water slide away from me that takes you further every day. So be cool.
No, I guess
Oh,
it's
say it ain't so. Your drugs are. My love is a life. Dear Daddy, I write you in
Years
of
of silence.
silence.
You've cleaned up, found Jesus. Things are good. Oh, so I share. This bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the son is drowning in the
Flood.
flood.
That to me sounds like
not. Yeah, I thought.
somebody's daddy got behind him, banged him,
Whoa.
blew up, and now he's writing about that. Wow. Wait.
Yeah, I see. I heard it. The way I heard it, it was talking about farting in a jug at the beginning. But I guess I'm a fucking 12-year-old.
You really are having ass fixation.
Well,
Farts, poop, buttholes, butt cheeks.
I like them. I like what I like, bro.
Human waste.
Yep.
I like what I like.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never
right.
liked Weezer.
I think it's about farting in a jug.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah.
You know?
That's science.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Enough
you know,
said.
at our last job, we used to fart into containers and try to get
Tubes and
people
make
to
people
smell
smell
them.
them. Yeah.
One of my, earlier memories when I was a kid was doing experiments.
Yeah.
Farting into glasses of milk or orange juice.
Sharing them smellers.
Yeah.
Well,
The jug pipe or the fart pipe? Didn't you fart in a pipe?
Tube.
A
Tube.
Big cardboard tube.
Cardboard tubes we would.
We stacked them on each other and then capped them.
like,
Like I'd fart,
To
then
make
he'd
some
fart.
kind of super tube?
Oh, they were talking. I stopped in there
They'd be
the other
like
day,
condensed.
like a double barrel.
and they were talking about the worst fart in that business's history, and I won.
Wow, you
Yeah,
still
the
get
mechanics.
clout.
They were saying that
You still
yep,
get clout, huh?
my grass-fed steak.
How is
fart.
it over there? Everything the
You're
same?
still at the top of the board.
No,
It's all different over there now?
yeah, it's going.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, is Jockstrap still working over there?
athletic supporter.
Athletic supporter?
Yep,
Yep.
he's there. He's there. Bevan's not anymore.
No, I saw him at Walmart.
Your old
was with
grouchy guy's still there, and he's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort
How about
of.
Fourscore Sweats?
He's not there.
He's
I
not
haven't
there.
seen him.
Oh,
I haven't seen
old Abe Lincoln.
Bogman.
Bogman's still there? Yeah, turtle face. Fucking eyes on the side of his head. Shit.
It's like a hammer.
It's always dirty. Like, how does it get so dirty? It's always dirty. I don't understand it. Yeah, that's a fun place.
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go.
That's
we got
it.
We got the results in. Do you want to read the results one more time? Anybody? Just for those late people tuning in?
They're not tuning in this late.
No. But so we came back with mostly what? Like Moss,
99.9%
Eastern Europe.
No, 63.1% Eastern European, 27.6% French and German, 1.5% Italian. That's the top three.
There you
wow,
go.
right there.
There you go.
Top three.
The big three.
Yep.
Nice.
And more than 41% Neanderthal than the population.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Which,
Select
There's
class.
your takeaways.
I mean, there was no.
No doubt.
No doubt.
You are by far. Yours was what?
Mine was.
Neanderthal? Neanderthal?
Mine's like
Low.
He was
Yeah.
2%.
Something like 2.
Yeah. Something low.
No,
but
11 or something like that. 8 or 11.
Yeah, you're fucking
42.
slow.
Yeah, you're in a
Cool.
class of your own. Well, you know.
So far, there's more like me.
No, there's not. Not in this
Yeah, there
room.
are.
Whoa, you're gonna shit your pants, dude. Don't push like that. You're squinting too much.
Who's
It's
pushing?
power.
You're gonna blow it out. For an
That's
old man.
power.
I fart with power.
No, you don't. Yeah, until you lose it.
I do.
Dominates.
I color hard and I fart with power.
Until it.
Those are my two things.
Those are the traits.
do.
That's what his DNA is. That's what he's calling. He's calling a shot. He has a high proclivity to color hard and fart with power.
What's color hard mean?
Color hard.
Colors hard.
Oh.
I'm like those guys who wear down crayons real fast. I have a predilection to that. He wears crayons.
That's a weird brag, right?
Yeah.
I don't break them.
weird
I
brag.
I
don't
don't
break
fuck
them.
with crayons. Hardly ever.
Really?
Can't think of the last time I played with crayons or drew with a crayon.
Really? You don't like to color, huh?
Well, I don't go have little kids around either, so. But you probably don't either. But you did.
He didn't say he watched little kids color hard.
No,
He
I
said he
color.
colors hard.
I know. Well, so why? Why do you have crayons around?
Because he colors.
And coloring books?
Colors hard.
Yeah.
Like you get coloring
At the drugstore, we were looking at. They had like some X-Men comic books. I thought of, or not comic, coloring books. I thought about getting them
Nice.
and coloring, but too much work.
Would you four-color press them color-wise, or would you?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Like,
I just grab a crayon and color.
yeah.
Yeah.
You color
He's
hard,
old
so I'd
free-
imagine.
freestyle.
You don't do the shading.
No, I
You don't
color
put like a
hard.
light
I'm
sword.
nope.
All solid
It's all
red.
dark or nothing.
Rojo, as we call it in our community.
Wow.
Cyan and Rojo.
You mean the community where they
Rojo.
Oh,
Draw
hard
Cave
J-Los.
paintings.
where they
Cave
draw
paintings.
hands on the wall?
Well,
Antelope.
There are only two colors.
Antelope and buffalo.
those things matter to us, man.
Men with sticks.
Yeah, stick figures with sticks. All right, that's going to do it. Episode 104 of the Us Guys
Happy
podcast.
Easter.
Happy Easter,
Happy
everyone.
Easter, everyone.
Email us at usguyspodcast@gmail. Check out our YouTube or find us on, wherever you find us. And, comment. Let us know what your
Yeah,
favorite
talk to us.
what your favorite shitty bands are and what you think of Meat's Peat E Moss's DNA results. And if you have your DNA results and would like to share how much Neanderthal you
Yes.
Kick it in.
That's the one we want to hear.
that's
Let's
really
be
what
family.
we're looking for. Yeah, we're really looking for some other Neanderthals, and we want to see how much of the same,
Take a snapshot and send it to us.
Yeah.
like from the side of your forehead.
Your barrel chest and dime dick.
That dime dick stuff is not in those reports, and I fucking like to have.
I beg to differ.
Stricken
I
from
saw
the
the
record.
report. I saw the
Fine.
report.
Didn't say anything about stack of dime
report.
dick.
It was your saliva, dude.
It's like Sacagawea.
Irrefutable.
Ground smokes and
No,
dime
no,
dicks.
it's no Sacagawea.
It's like a roll of Sacagawea.
It's like a wall.
What?
Your pubis.
forehead.
It's hard. Man.
right.
It's a good time.
Boy, you're
All right,
hard.
have a good week, guys. We'll see you.
Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot. Now, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot.